This Week in Weird, As It Gets, May 18 to 25, 2025. Welcome to another weekly report on the things that no one cares about, but that we do.
What? You don't care?
Well, neither do I, but please share so I can pay some nice shit.
Thank you.
Number 1. Punk vinyl smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. Date: May 22nd, 2025. Australia. Australian punk outfit. Private Function have released a limited edition of their latest album, one that smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. No joke. This scratch and sniff pink vinyl is inspired by Paltrow's infamous Goop candle from 2020. Lauren Hester of the band explained, "That candle now sells for over $700 and we thought, that's classist. So we made our own version, so every working class person can smell celebrity genitals whenever they want. Smells like rebellion." Number 2. Ship parks in Norwegian man's garden. Date: May 22nd, 2025, Trondheim, Norway. Imagine waking up and seeing the bow of a cargo ship peeking through your window. That's what happened to Johan Hellberg, who found the 135-meter NCL Salten parked neatly in his front yard after it skipped a crucial turn into the Trondheim fjord. His elderly neighbor, shocked by the sight, rang his doorbell early in the morning just to alert him that his front yard was now a shipping terminal. "I went to the window and was quite astonished to see a big ship," Hellberg told reporters. "I had to bend my neck to see the top. It was so unreal. There were no injuries, but several garden gnomes are still missing in action." Number 3. Man unleashes snakes over noisy dog. Date: May 21st, 2025, Bangkok, Thailand. In a condo where pets are banned, a resident, fed up with a neighbor's noisy dog, responded with biblical vengeance. He released 2 large snakes into the hallway. "Today I brought 2. Tomorrow I'll bring more," he declared in a video. The management fined the dog owner 10,000 baht and demanded the dog be removed. No mention of the snakes. Number 4. Daredevil meth diver jumps from Vancouver Bridge. Date: May 9th, 2025, Vancouver, Canada. Firefighters spotted a man sitting on rocks under Cambie Street Bridge after he leapt off midday. His reason? "Someone dared me," he said. Also meth. The man was pulled to safety and brought to the hospital. Police confirmed he wasn't trying to end his life, just trying to win some bizarre dare-based meth Olympics. Number 5. Jail worker. Accidentally helps 10 inmates escape. Date: May 22nd, 2025. New Orleans, USA. 10 men broke out of a New Orleans jail last week after clogging a toilet to get the water shut off so they could escape through a hole behind it. The man who turned off the water, maintenance worker Sterling Williams, claims he had no idea what was happening. He thought he was just fixing a toilet. A deputy called him. The toilet was overflowing. He shut off the water. Simple, right? Except behind that wall, a whole operation was in motion. According to authorities, the man told investigators that an inmate had threatened to shank him if he did not turn off the water. Williams could have reported the threat and the escape plan, authorities have said. They asserted that because Williams turned the water off, the inmates were able to successfully make good on their escape, the affidavit said. Inmate Antoine Massey, who approached Sterling Williams and said he would shank him as he was doing his maintenance work, was just talking to talk and not intimidating the maintenance worker, Kennedy said. Everyone seems to have leaped on that, saying he was acting out of fear. No, Kennedy said. Yes, someone said they would shank him. They didn't say it in a particularly threatening manner. They said it more as an aside. Number 6. Airlines introduce standing-only seats. Date: May 22nd, 2025, Europe. Starting in 2026, budget airlines will launch the Skyrider 2.0, a standing seat that's more saddle than seat. It looks like a padded bike seat welded to a metal spine, allowing airlines to cram in 20% more passengers. Ryanair's CEO has wanted this since 2012. If you've ever dreamt of paying to squat at 35,000 feet, now's your chance. Number 7. Man arrested for drunken slow-mo kung fu. Date: May 22nd, 2025, Madisonville, KY, USA. A man named Michael Graham was arrested for public intoxication after he was seen moving slowly, striking poles, and lying on the ground. When questioned, he said he was practicing martial arts from a book to defend himself against dog attacks. This is either peak preparedness or the live-action sequel to Kung Pao. Number 8. Wildlife staff raise bear cub in full costume. Date: May 23, 2025, California, USA. A tiny black bear cub, rescued from the forest after being abandoned, is now being raised by staff dressed in bear suits. They feed, nurture, and even play with the cub while disguised, to prevent it from associating humans with food. The cub has quadrupled in size, still unclear if he believes he's a bear or trapped in a very weird furry convention. Number 9. Seabirds found stuffed with plastic. Date: May 14, 2025, Lord Howe Island, Australia. Researchers found one poor seabird with 778 pieces of plastic in its stomach. The island is supposed to be pristine, but the birds are eating so much plastic, you can feel it through their bellies while they're alive. They crunch and flex in weird ways, and we folks eat that later. Researchers say policies focus too much on managing waste after it's made, and not enough on stopping it from being made at all. The birds, however, are too busy choking to comment. That's what's been happening in the world this past week. Hurry and tell your family and friends, and they'll think you're a huge, very well-templed, templated at the Temple of the Templants, the holy place of news. 'Cause we are not trying to be funny. These things are happening. See you later with more shocks and reality. Just clean it after use. See me later, folks, with more Weekly's reports. And remember, if your toilet ever overflows in prison, that means you are in prison. I am surprised that you are watching me. Keep it up and share between the fellows inmates. Make peace, love, and not war. Lots of love. Steamy, sensual love, baby. Have a good life.